Okay, we're back.
Yay, finally. Thank you, Spectrum Internet, for this wonderful service you have provided us that we pay for. Sorry if I sound bitter.
I would be so irritated if this wasn't like the fourth
Every time
week
we
in a
do
row.
this,
We're gonna
yeah.
have to figure something else out.
Starlink, here we come.
I'm about to go start live streaming from Starbucks.
That would be weird.
All right. So we just left off at we're talking about Epic Universe. We are in again How to Train Your Dragons. Let's just go right back into it because you never know with our internet how that's going to go. So we were talking about the mead hall and how it's Scandinavian-inspired dishes with quick service restaurants. And we had a dessert here, and we also had Gobber's mead, which is a boysenberry black currant mead infused with grains of paradise.
And we also had the Stormflies catch of the day, which was like an ice cream with a candy shell.
It was a mousse with a candy shell.
That's what it was, with like a cereal, breakfast cereal topping thing around it. It was really good.
Yeah, it was really good. I would definitely get it again. And then
the real star of the show.
Yes, Hooligans Grog and Gruel. It's the I'm sure you've seen them. They're all over online. It's the cones, the mac and cheese cones. That was amazing, and I have been thinking about that mac and cheese cone since we had it last.
I'm getting wasn't there a spicy chicken one?
Yes.
We had like the one they call PB&J. It had barbecue.
So we fully intend on getting that again.
Yeah.
And then you have Spitfire Grill, which is like a quick service spot that has.
We also have a new member in the live stream.
Oh yeah, Cinnamon had to join.
Cinnamon, say hi.
This is more of like rice topped with different meats, and then you can also get the mac and cheese cones there.
Yeah, that was a recent addition though.
Yep. And then you have How to Treat Your Dragon. It's a sweet place.
The cake pop in there, the chocolate cake pop,
is amazing.
It's phenomenal.
Yes.
If you go and you don't get the Viking, I don't remember what they call it, but it's like a Viking Shield chocolate cake pop. Oh man, that thing is. It's fantastic.
Good. We actually found it. If you're going to Universal, they also had it at Studios.
Sorry, that was good, Cody.
And we got to try it there, and it was so good. All right. Anything else you want to say before we jump over to Wizarding World?
Just that it's my favorite land. Not the Wizarding World. Isle of Bert.
All right. So the last land is the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, the Ministry of Magic, which takes place in Paris, 1920s. What?
It's not my favorite land. I feel like they could have done something better than 1920s Paris.
It takes place in Fantastic Beasts. What do you want to see? Dumbledore and Grindelwald
No, I'm just wondering, is there like another place from the original Harry Potter series that could have based the land off of? I understand why it's based on Fantastic Beasts. I'm just wondering if there was a better option.
I don't know. I kind of thought they would do, like, the first movie is in New York, so I kind of thought for the Fantastic Beasts they would do it there.
Yeah.
But
I don't know. I understand when they were planning it, they probably thought Fantastic Beasts would do better.
I enjoy them.
The box office does not agree with you.
They're not my favorite. I'm a huge Harry Potter fan.
You've never said that before.
It is not my favorite land, but I do still enjoy it.
Hogsmeade, Diagon Alley are way better lands than.
But I think Penelope is going to enjoy it better because she's a huge animal fan, and there's
the fantastic. They're what are they called? Fantastic Beasts.
Yes, all through
the magical creatures.
Yep, Cinnamon, you're sliding.
Come here.
So she's fine.
Come here. Okay.
So I know she's gonna like that area, and I do like the show. I do agree it's not like the one in How to Train Your Dragon is probably better.
Tony says Fantastic Beasts are a more advanced Harry Potter. I don't know. I'm not the biggest Harry Potter fan. That's a question for Christina.
Fantastic Beasts are a more advanced Harry Potter. Oh, you saying hello? I liked the movies.
The star of the show. She's like, I'm ready for my close-up.
Yes. I like the Fantastic Beasts movies, what they done. I wish they had finished them, but I know there was like issues.
Hate the movie.
No. I mean, they already took Johnny Depp out of them, so I don't know why they didn't finish it. But I think the struggle there is you don't have the books to go off of.
Did J.K. Rowling write the story?
Yes.
Okay. Then I want to know where she was going with it.
I don't, and maybe she didn't finish it. Actually,
there is an Easter egg in the land for Newt Scamander.
Yes.
You find his book in one of the windows.
Oh, yeah. And then, like, the characters. My favorite part about the new Wizarding World area is the roaming characters.
Yeah. That is a good part. Like the students walking around, and then there's an Auror.
Yeah.
Did I say that right? An Auror off to the side.
Yes. Yes, Newt is the show. Like
Yes. What we're saying is there's an Easter egg in the land of his book, and you see Newt on the cover of the book.
Like, I feel like they could have done the land more around Newt and the people that he's working with in the movies.
No one sees your face.
I know. They see the baby. Because you only see Newt, like, he is in the well, I don't want to ruin that part.
If you hadn't seen the movies at this point, that is on you.
No, I mean the end
you're talking about the ride?
Yeah, the show.
Oh, yeah. No, I wouldn't go into details on the show, but there's the land has 2 restaurants.
Yeah, and you do have the Easter egg of Newt. You can see his book, and because he's a wizard, of course, he's walking around in the picture of his book. Yeah. And then the students talk about him, like the Hufflepuff student. She's a huge fan of Newt, and she'll talk to you about him for a few minutes.
That's one of the good things about that land. I do like is the walking around students and the Auror over there. The Auror will show you how to do magic.
Yes. And he'll ask you if you have a permit for your wand.
Yeah.
That I enjoyed that. I loved interacting with the students. I enjoyed Bar Moonshine. Is that the name of it?
Yes.
It was really good. The drinks were really good.
All right, you got to get down. You're all in the shot, even though you're the cutest thing. Come here. There you go.
The restaurants I don't know, but I could pronounce either of these. You took French.
So the one I know is Goblet Noir. Yeah.
Le Goblet Noir. We ate there and had a sandwich.
No, we did not eat at Goblet Noir. That's where I want to eat.
Okay.
That's the one we skipped. I want to go there this time.
Sorry, we ate at the cafe.
And then Café La Air de la Sereine. I probably butchered that. But it's kind of like a Goblet Noir is supposed to be kind of like the dark side of the Wizarding World kind of thing. That's right.
Yes.
And then the cafe is like supposed to be like a big French cafe. I mean, it's what it is. It's got sandwiches and salads and.
Yeah, we had a good sandwich. We split on a baguette.
Yeah, it was okay. It was okay. But we are going to try the butterbeer crepe.
Yeah. And
you want that?
I don't know. The food all looks really good. We just ran out of time.
Yeah.
And we probably spent more time in Bar Moonshine.
You had that drink right there.
Yes, the Lobe
Blaster.
It was really good. It is like
Then I had the Philosopher's Old Fashioned, which is just an old fashioned.
And then we went into the treat shop, the K. Ramel.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the other two Wizarding Worlds. They have, I'm drawing a blank of them. The treat shops in the other two Wizarding Worlds.
Yeah, I don't remember what they're called.
It's similar to that, same size, and you can get basically the same thing that you.
Yeah, they have the like standard Universal thing. They have their cakes and they have their little candies, and then they have the macarons and fudge and all that stuff.
Caramels, yeah.
Standard stuff for the Universal.
And then the Butterbrie, which is basically butterbeer in French.
Yeah.
It was good.
I mean, it's butterbeer.
Yeah.
But you can get the exclusive collector's cup,
which we did.
Of course we did.
If there's a collector's cup, I probably bought it.
And then you have the only ride in the land, and the reason people wait for 3 hours is when the park opens is Battle of the Ministry.
It is really, you're going to disagree with me, so just hold your opinion to yourself. It is really a good ride. I loved it. If you're a huge Harry Potter fan, walking into the Ministry of Magic.
It's number 4 on my list.
Walking into the Ministry of Magic.
Number 4.
Feels like you're just walking into the book.
I will say the queue is really awesome. The ride is actually really good. I really do like the ride. But because I'm not the Harry Potter fan like you are, it's like number 4 for me. Doesn't mean it's not it's a fantastic ride. Again, it's one of those, like I said about the Monsters Unchained, where you have a hard time telling where the screen stops and the animatronics. Literally, there are animatronics that are fighting with the screen, but the clarity on those screens is so awesome that you almost can't tell where one starts and the other one stops. Mm-hmm. I mean, it's really awesome.
Yeah. I think the thing with that one is you are using the time turner and you're stepping forward in time. So you're going
don't try to make the story make sense. It doesn't. How you jump from 1920s to whenever Harry Potter takes place.
It takes place right after. Yeah. It takes place right after He Shall Not Be Named.
He's dead. His name is Voldemort.
Is right after he has gone, and Kingsley.
You're at Dolores Umbridge is trial.
Yes. So yeah. Of course, Harry, Hermione, and Ron are there.
Yeah.
And you get to meet some new character and Higgledy. But it's really good.
Yeah. It's great. It is a good ride. Don't get me wrong. It is a fantastic dark ride.
My pro tip for that one would be, like Steven said, some people are going straight there when the park opens, and like they're going in for early park admission and going and getting in line at the gate, because that is not part of early park admission. So they're waiting an hour and then they're going and get into the line. I would, instead of doing that, so with the great thing with Universal, you can go into the attractions and you can set a notification that'll alert you when the line drops below a certain point, and it lets you pick that point that you're willing to wait. So we do this a lot for Hagrid's. We'll put it down to like 60 minutes. Mm-hmm. And whenever it drops below that, it sends me a notification.
I've seen a lot of people online that are complaining that, how horrible Epic Universe was. They waited for 3 hours at Battle of Ministry and at park opening. And the ride does not open when the park opens for early admission. So you're going to wait an hour, and then you're going to get, I don't care when you get in the gate, is within 10 minutes of early admission, you're going to be waiting at least 3 hours.
Yeah.
So it's wait till later, and everything I've seen is later, especially in the evening, that the wait times have dropped to like 45 minutes or less.
Now, I will say that you do risk, like if you wait too late, you do risk the ride going down.
Well, I mean,
but that's any ride in any theme park, yeah.
Yeah.
But if you're a Harry Potter fan or you just like unique attractions, I do feel like that's.
Oh yeah, you should definitely do the ride. Trust me, it's one of the top rides in the park. I just don't think it's not my favorite ride.
Trust me, when we go,
Well,
his parents are not Harry Potter fans, so if it's a long wait, I guess me and Penelope will go through Single Rider or something.
I mean, I'm still going to ride it. I'm just not going to wait 3 hours for it.
Yep. If anything, we have to go in and show her the queue because she's a huge.
So you can, if you don't have interest in the ride, you can actually still go in the queue and see the Ministry of Magic. They'll let you go in and see the queue, which looks like it's ripped straight out of the movies. It's really cool.
Yeah, it's larger than life.
Yeah. It's hard to explain, but the queue is massive. All right, I think we've covered all the lands.
Finally.
Yeah, it only took us 2 weeks and 47 live streams to get it done.
All right. What is your favorite ride in all of Epic Universe?
I'm pretty sure I've said it a couple times. Monsters Unleashed.
Yes. Okay.
That is my favorite, followed by Hiccups, Wing Glider.
Okay, I can see that.
Then Stardust.
Oh, that's why you said the battle is for.
You know me, I love roller coasters. And I'm sorry,
I'm going to have it at 1 or 2.
What?
Harry Potter's Battle of the Ministry.
You're going to have it at number 1.
I do really like Monsters Unchained, so that's why I said it's either 1 or 2. And
the great thing with that ride, it is a people eater. The wait is never more than like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Because it is actually probably the most efficient ride in the park.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can't wait to ride it again. What is your favorite snack we ate when we went?
So what we've had is going to be the mac and cheese cone, but I am looking forward to the Koopa shell calzone.
Okay, that answers my next question. I was going to say, what is your next anticipated?
I'm wanting to try the Koopa calzone, and I'm wanting to do Goblet Noir.
Okay.
Because it looked like it had some cool, some good food, some good sandwiches and stuff.
Before going in, what was your most anticipated land overall at Epic?
Nintendo World.
And then How to Train Your Dragons was your top land.
Yes.
My most anticipated land was, of course, Harry Potter.
Of course.
But I do agree that my favorite is probably.
It's even if
How
you're
to
not.
Train Your Dragons.
Hang on, we'll get to that in just a second. We'll answer that question in just a second, Cody. I lost my train of thought though. Oh, even if you're not riding the rides or doing the shows for Isle of Berk, just walking around the land, the detail, like there's dragon houses with their tails, and there's animatronic dragons, sticking out around the land, like their heads and stuff. And then even then, you have characters walking around the land.
Yes.
Like, yes, we have the Hiccup and Toothless meet and greet, but you still have Astrid and Stormfly walking around the land. You have Rough Nut and Tough Nut walking around the land. And you have Gobber over by his forge.
Yeah.
That was one of the coolest. I got to meet Gobber. That was a really cool interaction. I love that.
It really was, because he's interacting with the people walking by, but he's also interacting with the land. Because there was, when we were coming out of the Meads Hall, he was talking to some kids. And what's the lady with the...
At the top of the mountain?
Yeah.
Gothi. I know this because our daughter is obsessed with How to Train Your Dragon.
So they have her house way up there, but so you can see it. And like he's yelling up to her while he's talking to these kids. And I don't know what the conversation was, but I just saw that piece of it. And I thought it was entertaining.
It's definitely the most complete land.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're a theme park nerd, you can look around and you can see where, okay, they can expand this land, especially if you've looked at the bioreconstruct pictures and stuff. Mm-hmm. You can see where the lands or expansion pads are. But Isle of Burke is probably the most complete that probably will not get any expansions.
Yes. And then just to recap, we talked about the characters in Ministry of Magic and Dark Universe.
Yes.
You do have Igor walking around.
Igor's probably
in Dark
the coolest meet and greet, though.
And you do have a meet and greet with the Bride and Frankenstein in Dark Universe. And then back at Super Nintendo Land, there's not any characters walking around, but you can catch meet and greets. Like they rotate through Mario and Luigi, Princess Peach, and Toad.
And Donkey Kong.
Yes, and Donkey Kong's back in the Donkey Kong section.
But we didn't see him when we went.
All right. Never been to Universal. What hotel do you recommend? My favorite Universal hotel.
Okay. Yeah. No.
Is Royal Pacific. I like this one for two things. We like it because you can walk to City Walk and the two regular, like your older parks. It's like a 5-minute walk.
Yeah.
From Royal Pacific to there.
You have your own entrance into City Walk. Go through security versus the main security hub where the buses and all the parking garages are. So they all funnel into one spot, whereas you bypass all of that going in from Royal Pacific.
The other reason I like that one is it does have some good restaurants in there, but the main thing is the perk. You get express passes for staying there, and you get it from the day you check in and the day you check out. So like if we get there early, we'll go ahead and check in, get our room keys so we can have the express passes, and we'll go straight on into the park. They only offer that express pass at the signature hotels, the 3 original. They're not doing it for
Sapphire Falls or Grand Helios do not get it. So
correct.
Royal Pacific, Portofino Bay, and Hard Rock.
Yes. Now I will say all 3 of those are nice. We've stayed at 2 of the 3. They are on the pricier end. I'm not a big fan of spending too much money on a hotel because typically we're just there to sleep.
But if you're going at a time when the park is going to be really busy, like at a holiday or something, and you price the express pass, which is going to be like probably $300 to $350 per person per day, it actually winds up coming out cheaper just to get, instead of doing that, just to go get that hotel.
Yes. Just keep in mind that these express passes that you get as part of your room only works at the Universal Studios Florida and Island of Adventure.
They don't work at Epic yet.
Right. You can buy express pass at Epic, but you can't get it as part of your hotel stay.
And they don't offer unlimited at Epic. It's just one time.
My next favorite is probably Cabana Bay, and that's more of your family. It reminds me if you're looking at like a comparison to a Disney resort,
Pop Century.
it would be like Pop Century. It's more of your family friendly. There's a lot of pool activities. It's still within walking distance, but it's probably more like a 20-minute walk.
It's about a 20-minute walk. We've done it, but yeah, it's a long walk.
Yeah. You could just get on the bus, and the bus right over there is like 5 minutes.
Yeah. That's what I do like about most of the Universal resorts is they're pretty centrally located. So it doesn't matter which one you stay at. It's like a 5-minute bus ride, unless you go to Endless Summer or the new Epic Universe resorts.
Yes, we are staying at one of the newer resorts this trip. We're going to stay at Stella Nova, which is right across from Epic. So we picked that one. A, because we've never been there, and I've been trying to see all the different resorts. And B,
we can walk. It has a direct walking path into Epic Universe.
Yeah. So we thought we're doing 2 days at Epic. Why not be right there so we can walk over for early park admission?
Yeah, but that bus ride back for HHN is going to be fun. It's probably a 20, 30-minute bus ride.
I don't think it'll be that late at night.
Well, not at night, but in the mornings.
Yeah, just because you're trying to get so many people there.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you ever have any Universal questions, just let me know. That's my favorite thing to talk about.
Any quick service recommendations? Yes. If you're going to the original Universal parks, for quick service, recommend Minions Cafe, Well, you got to understand, the Universal parks only have 2 table service restaurants. Everything else is quick service.
Most of your other table services are out at City Walk.
Yes, but recommend at Universal Studios Florida. I recommend Mania's Cafe and Leaky Cauldron.
Mm-hmm.
At Islands of Adventure, we recommend the green eggs and ham tots and 3 broomsticks.
Yes.
Which they're comparable. 3 broomsticks and Leaky Cauldron are comparable.
Yeah, they serve similar. Like they have some overlapping foods, but they have some things that you can only get one or the other.
And at Epic quick service that we've done so
Pizza
far,
Moon.
Pizza Moon.
And there are quick services out at City Walk too. There's a pizza place out there that is really good. It's right next to Cowfish, that pizza place.
Oh, yeah. Red Brick. Is that it?
And then, so there are a couple of sit-down restaurants within the older parks. You have 2 in each one.
Yeah. Finnegan's and Lombard's at Universal Studios Florida, and Confisco's and Mythos, which we still haven't tried. Mythos. We really need to do that sometime.
Yes, we had
the outside school, and it's got a banner that said it was rated the #1 theme park restaurant in the world. I mean, so I'm just telling you what the banner says.
Yeah, we had Finnegan's this last time, and we enjoyed it.
Yeah,
I think we
wasn't
just
bad,
ordered
but
wrong.
Yeah, well, I'd give it another try then.
Yeah. We got fish and chips because I wanted to compare them to the ones in the Wizarding World. But some of the stuff that we've seen passing by us looked really good.
That Reuben looked really good.
Yeah.
All right. This has been going on for way too long.
Yeah, it's 9:00.
Yeah, some of us have to get up and go to work in the morning.
Thank you guys for joining. I love talking about Universal and could probably keep talking.
Yeah, we're just a couple of theme park nerds. We like talking anything theme park.
But let us know if you have any questions. Leave them in the comments. I do check and try to reply to all of them. Or you can also just send us an email at letsmakememoriestravel.com. And we're going to try to go live from Epic next Thursday. So please join us. We are excited about that. You're looking at me weird. We'll be at Universal, so we're super excited to go back. And
you going to catch the fountain show?
I'm going to try to. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Okay.
And I hope you all have a great night. Thank you so much for joining. All right. Bye.
Bye.